ancient time to mark another celebration of this Yoruba culture and tradition, which has, been able to escape, erosion by foreign culture. So all leads to the Osun Friday for the final celebration. But the celebration that started last week with the sweeping of the path leading to Osogbo, the one we call Iwopopo, with all other activities, line up. The lighting of the 16 lamp, which we call Atukolojumerin, the Logun was held on Thursday, and there were other activities lined up this week. And in line with this, we are bringing a guest who is vast in one of the sections of Yoruba culture. My guest this morning is an artist, but his own work is different from it will be explaining. He's into modern contemporary paintings. I will ask him, what is modern contemporary paintings? What differentiates it from other paintings, from other artwork? He will educate us. That is why we bring him here this morning. What will be the link between his paintings, his modern contemporary paintings, and cultural celebration, cultural festival like Osun, Osogbo? All these will be answered by my guest. My guest, I gave him a chief, but he said he's not yet a chief, but maybe he's moving closer to becoming one. My guest today is Rahman. Yes, Oluguna. That name Oluguna sounds familiar in Osogbo, but it's not from Osogbo. It's not from Oluguna in Osogbo. It's from Oluguna in Eri Osun. Let me welcome Rahman Oluguna on board AM Cafe this morning. You are welcome. I said you are a chief. You said you are not a chief.
Yeah, I'm not a chief.
But I said maybe you are inching closer to becoming one. And by the grace of God, you will soon become one. Yes, Rahman Oluguna is in the studio this morning, an artist, but his own is different. What differentiates your own work of art from others? What are you into in the first place? What differentiates it from others? Let's start from that.
Anyway, my name is Rahman Oluguna, and people call me Osogbo Prince of Arts.
Osogbo Prince of Arts. Okay.
So, the kind of my art is modern contemporary art, paintings, but there's one famous European artist called Pablo Picasso that stole the idea of our old carving, traditional carving of Yoruba, took it to the Europe and changed the style.
Stone carving?
The wood carving.
Wood carving, okay.
Of Yoruba ancient culture. Stealing the idea of that carving, changed the pattern of his painting.
Revolutionize it?
Yes. Okay. In Spain.
Let's use that. He revolutionized it.
Yes. So, and call it Cubism. When he called it Cubism, because he does something different among the European artists, and they don't know where he got this idea from. So he make it so famous all over the world, and his painting become the most expensive painting in the whole world. So the Western people know, when they see the modern contemporary art, particularly from Osogbo, they say, wow, this is Picasso-like. But when they see me in the United States with my painting, because they heard before that, oh, Picasso got this idea from Africa. Picasso got this idea from Africa. But also when they see my painting, they said, yes, it's true that Picasso got this idea from Africa, because Ramon is from Nigeria.
So
and from
they have now narrowed it to Nigeria.
Yes.
That he got the idea from Nigeria.
From Nigeria.
Okay.
So, and the kind of my art tells a story, you know. I can paint the Osun Grove, the Osun Festival, and tell the story about Osun, the river goddess.
In a painting, a single painting, you can tell the story.
Sure.
How would that be possible?
Yeah, because the image, the figure that I will draw and paint it out, so it will be related. I will be able to, you know, maybe the Yoruba carry the calabash with the way she dressed and the people of the festival, so they will be able to explain that in my painting, because I will draw it and paint it out.
How long, how far have you been in these modern contemporary paintings?
So I've been in the art world for over 22 years.
Over 22 years. And apart from the Picasso side who revolutionized this kind of paintings, your own style is different from Picasso one. Is it different?
Yeah, sure. It's different.
Different from Picasso one.
Yes.
And have you been able, you know, to sell this your style of modern paintings to the outside world apart from Nigeria?
No, I based in the United States.
Okay.
So when I started my career, and the first outing for me outside Nigeria was, I was invited by Manchester City Council in England to come and do the workshop for the children in the school about my paintings and tell the story about each of my paintings. So that was 2005. Then I went to the United States in 2010. I was invited by National Black Art Festival 2010 Atlanta, Georgia. So I went and I came back. They invited me again. Then I later decided to
shift base.
Shift base, and which I end up based in Chicago. So then from Chicago, a friend of mine saw my work and he said, wow, Ramon, there's one art promoter that I know in this Chicago. I said, what her name? He says, Amy Hamdo Production, and then introduced my work to her. And the woman said, what? So this is another Picasso. I said that, you know, my hometown, Osogbo, is where the Picasso got this idea from. So then the woman started promoting my work. He said, we need to let American people see Rahman, because this guy will sell millions. So that is how I started my career in Chicago, United States. Now, from all the artist promoter in the United States, known Ramon Oluguna, because every month I do shows from one state to state, from Chicago to New York to Philadelphia to Massachusetts, you know, Florida, Los Angeles, you know, everywhere.
So you have traveled all over the United States? All
over the United States.
Promoting your artwork?
Yes. There's no any state in United States that Ramon Oluguna painting is not there, or across the United States, except Hawaii.
Why? Why do you?
Because I've never been to Hawaii. Yeah, I've never been to Hawaii. But Los Angeles, San Francisco, New York. 4 weeks ago, somebody saw me in Massachusetts and said, Ramon, your painting is in Manhattan. Manhattan is a downtown New York that they have high-rise building, like 50-story, 100-story buildings.
So they hang your
my paintings there.
And how, apart from the United States, how popular is your artwork in other climes, in other countries?
I do like I said, my first outing was in Europe, United Kingdom. So, and my painting is in Germany, France, Belgium, because just just I had a promoter in Nigeria before. Her name is Mrs. Ifeoma Fafunwa, based in Lagos. So she's the one that's selling my work across the world before I even travel out of the country.
So now that you have become an international man, you should be in millions, in billions now, because of the artwork is a money spinning work. Abi?
Well, I thank God, because it's like the kind of style. Apart from Picasso, the Americans don't see, because they love Picasso work, very famous and very expensive. So everybody want to invest his money in what you will later sell for millions. So when they see my painting, my work, they quickly say, "Oh my God, let's quickly invest in this Rahman work," because now we can give him $5,000, $2,000, $3,000. Before it became millions of dollars, we might not be able to afford it.
So how expensive are your artwork?
My painting starts from $8,000 to $10,000.
Really?
For now.
$10,000?
Yeah.
A single artwork?
Yes.
It means that they appreciate artworks the more in that climb.
Sure. Because America appreciates so many today, because they believe that a lot of art students in the university spending a lot of money to go to this university, study art. So the American government believe that they must make that money back. So they put value into the art. Value, big value into the art, so that it can, make our money back, when they finish the university.
Okay, talking about your modern contemporary paintings, what kind of paintings does contemporary modern paintings imbibe? What does it?
Yeah, it's like it's imagination, the creative work. That okay, I draw. For example, I can draw family portraits. I call it family portraits sometimes. So that it represents a man, a woman, and maybe two children. So if in my painting you can see this is the father, this is the mother, and this is the children. So I'll be able to title that piece the family portrait. So I can draw maybe 3 ladies and give the title sisters. Then you will be able to identify them. They will not look like a real lady. That's why I say there's a difference between realism art and the modern contemporary art. So the realism, so the artist will take a picture of you or somebody or a president of the country and draw it out, paint it out. So before it tells you that this is President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, but my own style of work is different. I can draw, let's say, the Nobel laureate Professor Wole Soyinka, and say, oh, I can just put afro. The face will not look like Soyinka. I will just identify some things that people know him for. But unless if I explain to you that, then I will show you this is the Soyinka. This is oh my God!
Now you have been moving from institution to institution to educate, to teach people.
Yes, as I did workshop for this, because because they know that my work is different.
It's unique.
Very unique, and they said, Rahman, can you do a workshop for the children? I explain your paintings to the schools.
in America.
In America. In America. I did it city of Chicago.
So
for the city of Chicago.
through the workshop, we can say we have people who are imbibing your artwork, who are also, feature Raman Oluguna.
Sure, sure. There's there's one school in New Jersey. Put my painting and titled it Osogbo Tradition. So this is Osogbo Tradition because this Osogbo, God bless us with the richest culture and the heart that is so unique. If I'm in a show, anytime I go to a show, we might be 350 artists because I do big art shows in the United States. So we might be 350 artists, but mine always different. They put me differently because it's so unique, and all these Americans, they always show me love because the color that makes them so happy. The happy color, and they will always ask me, where you are too brave of color. Where are you from? I said, I am from Osogbo, the home of color.
And looking at your artwork, Raman Oluguna, looking at your artwork, you have taken it across the border to big cities in America, in UK, Germany, and other sort. You are known as a Prince of Art in Osogbo.
Yes.
Do we have people in Osogbo who are also, following your path, to becoming future Raman Oluguna as well?
Yes, because I represent them very well. I make them proud. I have a mentor because before I started my career, you must have a mentor as an artist. Even if you're a musician, you must have a mentor. So when I finished my high school and tried to say, okay, I would like to be an artist, and I don't just want to be an artist, and then I will make sure that I, do my part for this Osogbo School of Art, and I choose Chief Mraina Oyelami, the Yesa of Irabeji, as my mentor. I love the way he paints. I love his own style of color, using it, and they say okay. And Chief Juma Brahma as well, but Chief Juma Brahma mostly specialize in the bead paintings. Both of them, I love the way they use colors. But because I want to go for the oil painting, I choose particularly Chief Mraino because he use oil, while Chief Juma Brahma use bead. He also use oil. He can paint with oil, but mostly bead because he's the first one that originated the bead painting in Nigeria. So both of them are the king, and people said, Raman, you are prince because you came from this. You are from the king of. So it's the Osogbo Prince of Art. That's why they gave me that name. So that's Raman is, Raman. When you see Raman painting, you've already seen Rhino. You see Brahma. Even you see Zawenja, because the Zawenja, she was a fantastic painter who contributed a lot to the Osogbo School of Art. So she was a very good sculptor, very good painter. You can see her work at Osun Grove. She did so many sculptures. Yes. Promote the Osun Festival, Osun Grove, Osun Art, including late Professor Ulibaya, who stand as a supporter, the promoter for the Osogbo School.
Now, talking about Osogbo Festival, You are here already, and I know you'll be part of the celebration of the annual Osun Osogbo
Sure.
festival. How related, how much of your work has embraced, has promote Osun Osogbo festival?
Yeah, because like I said, most of my concept has to do with mostly the story of this Osun festival and other kind of the festival
Yes.
that we always celebrate in it. But mostly Osun, there's a lot of fishes that I paint. I know this kind of fish is the fish that surrounded the river
The
goddess.
river goddess.
So that has to do with Osun and the Yoruba
The votary maid.
they made. So as well, I did it. So I painted it with drummer, the dancers that follow the Yoruba to the Osun groove.
Well, let's take some of the questions in Yoruba before we leave the studio. Aki àwọn èèyàn wa tó ń wà nílé ẹ káàárọ̀ ẹ kú ojúmọ́. Ojúmọ́ ayọ̀ ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ ó jẹ́ fún wa o. Lórí ètò AM Cafe náà la ṣe wà. Àlejò mi ti wà ń kalẹ̀, wọ́n ti àtijọ́ ń sọ èèbó látẹ̀kan. Nítorí ọdún Ọ̀ṣun Òṣogbo èyí tó kù lọ́sẹ̀ yìí, la fi sọ pé alàgbà Ramon Olúgúnnà wọ́n darapọ̀ mọ́ wa lórí ètò láàárọ̀ yìí. Oníṣẹ́ àṣà ni wọ́n, iṣẹ́ àṣà ni wọ́n gbé lárugẹ. Wọ́n ń yà, wọ́n ń draw. Kí la lè sọ pé yìí ń ṣe yẹn? Ṣé yìí yà ni àbẹ́ ìwọ̀n?
Ayàwòrán náà ni.
Ayàwòrán yàtọ̀ sáwòrán. Lukuman tó sẹ́ẹ̀tì studio nísìn ayàwòrán náà. Ayàwòrán náà. Modern contemporary paintings kí ló ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀?
Ó jẹ́ àti àwòrán tìgbàlódé tí ó ní í ṣe pẹ̀lú kọ́lọ̀ tó jọjú tí àwọn òyìnbó rò wípé ọ̀gbẹ́ni artist tí wọ́n ń pè ní Pablo Picasso ló dá sílẹ̀ léyìí tí lójú tiwọn ṣùgbọ́n léyìí tó jẹ́ pé Pablo Picasso yẹn nínú àwòrán tí àwọn baba ńlá baba ti wà nípa àwọn agbẹ́gilére bí wọ́n ṣe máa ń gbẹ́ ère wọn inú ẹ̀ ló ti àwòrán tiwọn inú ẹ̀ ló ti mú ló wá gbé lọ sí Europe láti lọ máa fi ṣe iṣẹ́ títí
láti
ṣàtúnṣe so ṣùgbọ́n gbà tí àwọn ẹlẹgbẹ́ rẹ̀ àti àwọn European tí wọ́n rí ẹni tó ṣerú nǹkan báyẹn rí so àwọn wá rò wípé òun ló dá sílẹ̀ so ló wá fún lórúkọ so orúkọ tó wá fún yẹn so ló wá lókìkí káàkiri
àgbáyé ni wọ́n ń pè ní Picasso painting. Ẹ̀yin gẹ́gẹ́ bí ayàwòrán náà oníṣẹ́ àṣà tó jẹ́ pé iṣẹ́ tiyín náà ó fẹ́ jọmọ tó jẹ́ pé ńgbà tẹ́yìn náà dé lóyìnbó wọ́n ní bóyá Picasso tuntun ló ti dé yìí àwọn bó làwọn iṣẹ́ yẹn ló ti gbé yín dé.
ó ti gbé mi débi tèmi gan ò lérò torí àwọn tó bí mi ìyá mi jẹ́ oníṣòwò bàbá mi jẹ́ àgbẹ̀ tó ń dá oko kòkó àti
wọn ò ní ṣe pẹ̀lú iṣẹ́ painting
ṣùgbọ́n ọ̀nkú mi Rábíù Àyándòkun kọ́lọ́n bá mi fọ̀rọ̀ kẹ́ òní agbáṣàgà ìlú Ẹ̀rìn Ọ̀ṣun tó jẹ́ oníbàtà tó lu bàtà káàkiri gbogbo orílẹ̀-èdè Europe àti America so òun jẹ́ àwòkọ́ṣe kan fún mi ṣùgbọ́n kàkà kí a jọ máa ṣe nípa ti ìlú lúlù yẹn torí ìbẹ̀yẹn jẹ́ ìdílé ìyá mi so ni mo ṣe kú wò pé jẹ́ kí mi mú iṣẹ́ ọ̀nà kí n tó ṣe nǹkan tó yàtọ̀
Tó yàtọ̀.
sí tiwọn. So gbà tí mo dẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀, so àwọn galleries ní Èkó la máa ń taṣẹ́ sí gbà yẹn, ṣùgbọ́n mo kàn rí pé gbogbo àwọn gallery owner wọ̀nyí sọ pé àìbára pé Ramon Olúgúnná wá Òṣogbo níbọ̀ tí ó ní àwọn nǹkan tó tún fi kún tó yàtọ̀. So ibẹ̀ ni ẹni tí ó mú mi lọ sí Amẹ́ríkà gangan ló ti wá ní kán lọ pè mí wá, Mrs. Ifeoma Fáfúnwá, òun jẹ́ ọmọ Atlanta. So òyìnbó ni màmá ẹ̀, bàbá ẹ̀ jẹ́ Igbo, ṣùgbọ́n òun jẹ́ ìyàwó ọmọ mínísítà kan ní Nàìjíríà, Báṣin Fáfúnwá. So òun ni ó wá jẹ́ ẹni tó wá gbé mi jáde. Òun ló kọ́kọ́ ṣe solo exhibition fún mi ní Nàìjíríà bí, tó sì make sure pé gbogbo ìwé ìròyìn Nàìjíríà pátápátá ló gbé mi jáde. So The Nation, Guardian, Punch, gbogbo wọn gbé mi jáde. So torí ó ń sọ fún mi pé ṣé mọ̀, torí pé mo sì tún kéré jù báyìí lọ́ngbà yẹn, pé Ramon, mo mọ̀ ẹ́ but ìwọ ò tí ì mọ ara ẹ. Gbogbo àgbáyé ni mo ti ta iṣẹ́ ẹ̀ sí, àfi Saudi Arabia nìkan ni ò sí painting ẹ̀ níbẹ̀ ni mi ò tí ì tà sí. Pé kódà kó lè mọ̀, mo tún tà ní Malaysia tí wọ́n tún nífẹ̀ẹ́ iṣẹ́ ẹ̀. So mo ń láti mójútó ẹ̀ dáadáa. So òun ló wá bẹ̀rẹ̀. So ìgbà tó dẹ̀ yá ló wá pè mí pé Ramon, Amẹ́ríkà nídìí ẹ̀. Mo ní tó bá nídìí mi kò sí wàhálà, mo ṣe tán. Mo ní ṣùgbọ́n wọn kì í fẹ́ fún yàn físà. Ó ní màá sọ fún wọn kan fún ẹ. So wá sọ fún wọn.
Ó ṣètò gbogbo yẹn.
So wá fún.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká wò láti ìgbà tí ẹ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀, ẹ ní láti bí 2010 àbí?
Lọ sí ìrìnàjò sí Amẹ́ríkà
láti bí 2010. Ẹ jẹ́ ká wò láti ìgbà yẹn sísìn 2024 làwọn àjọ ọdún mẹ́rìnlá sẹ́yìn báyìí. Àwọn ìyàtọ̀ wo ló ti bá ṣe yín láti ìgbà yẹn títí di sìn?
Ìyàtọ̀ pọ̀ gan tó bá, torí wípé ṣe mọ̀ pé Yorùbá ló ní tí egun ẹni bá jó orí
lórí a máa
yàtọ̀ kù. So àwọn èèyàn ńláńlá tí wọ́n ń fẹ́ mi pẹ̀lú iṣẹ́ yẹn àti irú owó tí wọ́n fi ń lọ mí, tí wọ́n wáṣẹ́ mi, ó fún mi ní ìwúrí tó pọ̀. Torí tí mo bá wà ní àárín àwọn òyìnbó wọ̀nyẹn, àpọ́nlé tí wọ́n fún mi ó pọ̀ gan, gidi gan, léyìí tó jẹ́ wípé òyìnbó máa ń, gẹ́gẹ́ bọ́lá ń ṣe dá wọn àti báwọn ṣe rò pé àwọn rí, àwọn máa ń wò pé àwọn ga ju dúdú tán bá àwọn ga ju dúdú lọ, ṣùgbọ́n pẹ̀lú iṣẹ́ tèmi lọ́dọ̀ tí wọ́n dúdú tèmi, àwọn máa ń wò pé mo ga jù àwọn lọ.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká wálé ká wo ọdún Ọ̀ṣun Òṣogbo tá à ń ṣe lọ́wọ́ báyìí. Àwọn iṣẹ́ yín wo ló ń gbé ọdún Ọ̀ṣun Òṣogbo lárugẹ?
Àwọn àwòrán mi náà ni. So torí pé kò sí bí wọ́n ṣe fẹ́ sọ̀tàn mi títí ó máa Òṣogbo, Ọ̀ṣun Òṣogbo náà ni gbogbo ẹ ti jáde wá. Àwọn tí mo wò láwòkọ́ṣe Òṣogbo yìí náà ni wọ́n ti jáde wá. So kò sí bí iṣẹ́ mi, kò sí bó ṣe bá ṣe fẹ́ ṣe, Ọ̀ṣun yìí náà ni gbogbo ẹ.
Ǹjẹ́ ti wá ní àwọn ọmọlẹ́yìn náà tí wọ́n ti ń fi ẹsẹ̀ léyìn lórí iṣẹ́ tẹ̀ ń ṣe, táwọn náà ti mọ̀ tó jẹ́ pé lọ́jọ́ iwájú ó mọ̀ lè sọ pé àwọn èèyàn Olúgúnná, àwọn tó ti ara Olúgúnná jáde nìyí?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ wọ́n wà torí wípé mo tiẹ̀ ń ṣe ibìkan lọ́wọ́ nísìsiyìí mo pè ní the art of fashion tó jẹ́ pé ibẹ̀ yẹn tí ó bá ti parí tá jẹ́bi tí àwọn èèyàn ó ti máa kọ́ iṣẹ́ iṣẹ́ ọ̀nà àwòrán yíyà so láti fi iṣẹ́ mọ̀ tí wọ́n bá rí irú Ramon Olúgúnà tó ń ṣe dáadáa lẹ́nu iṣẹ́ ìṣe mọ̀ pé yóò mọ̀ wù ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí èmi náà ṣe ń bí àwọn Chief Jimoh Ibrahim Chief Muraina Oyelami ṣe ń ṣe dáadáa ìyá wa Níkẹ́ Òkúndayé tó fi wù èmi náà láti ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ náà làwọn kan náà ń wò mí pé Ramon Olúgúnà àwọn náà fẹ́ so mo dẹ̀ encourage wọn láti máa ṣe nítorí pé materials àti tá a fi ń ṣe owó wọn díẹ̀ so ṣùgbọ́n gbogbo ẹni mò ń máa ń ṣètò fún wọn láti máa ṣe
owó ẹ̀ wà ńbẹ̀ owó ẹ̀ wà ńbẹ̀. Well, I want to appreciate you, Ramon Olúgúnà, Prince of Artists, Osogbo artist, for finding time to be on the program here in Cafe this beautiful Monday morning. And we hope by the time you travel back to America, you will have leave an indelible mark, that will stand the test of time, that will be written in gold as far as those who have contributed to the development of culture in Yoruba land, in Osogbo, are concerned. We appreciate you once again for finding time to be on the program. Ramon Olúgúnà is an artist. Is presently based in the United States, though originated from Osogbo, but is from Osun. You are a pride of Osun.
Yes.
You are a pride of Osogbo. You are a pride of Osun State. You are a pride of Nigeria.
Thank you.
And we appreciate you for continue, to exhibit, to promote indigenous Yoruba culture, Yoruba paintings, Yoruba drawings to the outside world. That is it. Everybody cannot be at the Olympics to participate for So from your work, you are also representing Nigeria. You are representing Yoruba culture. We appreciate you once again, and those who followed him to the studio. I want to appreciate the producer of the program as well, Shola Ogunleye, and the executive producer, Lasun Oyebayo. My name is Adeyemi Abodere. The Cafe returns tomorrow morning with another guest. We are saying good morning to you from our hand here.
benefits of rosemary. Rosemary is a well-known herb with delicate sky blue or purple flowers and fragrant needle-like leaves with a unique, pleasantly astringent taste. The history of its use goes back a long way, and it was first mentioned in old records dating back to 500 BC. According to legend, rosemary was created from the sea foam made when Aphrodite came out of the waves. The goddess of love then gifted people with this plant with angelic healing powers. Since then, the divine gift has been used for centuries in traditional healing as a universal medicine that treats almost everything from bad breath or dementia to inflamed joints and disorders in the digestive tract. Many years later, modern research confirms that rosemary is a precious gift of nature. Today, we know that due to the vitamins, minerals, camphor, and antioxidants in its leaves and flowers, rosemary tea or essential oils have a beneficial and stimulating effect on the human body. So if you have rosemary in your garden or a pot, in addition to being an herb, you can use it to make tea or oil that has a beneficial effect on improving your physical and mental health. Rosemary tea. You can prepare this simple drink from 1 tablespoon of dry or fresh rosemary leaves, which you pour over a cup of boiling water and leave for half an hour. Rosemary leaves are stiff, so they need more time to release their aroma. If you want to speed up the process, put